When I was very little, I naturally wanted a Bumblebee. He was the kid appeal character that everybody loved, but sadly, he was no longer available when I reached the peak of my Bumblebee desire. I did, however, have what I now consider to be the superior Bumblebee, that in the form of Goldbug. Goldbug in the show was Bumblebee, just in a new form, with a new name, for no reason. But as a kid, I didn't care. I received Goldbug as a gift one Christmas from my sister, and there's absolutely no proof that I snuck into the upstairs closet and secretly unwrapped it to find out what she had gotten me early. Goldbug is a throttlebot, which is a fancy name for a simple toy. The idea is you could pull him back and the little motor would wind up to send him careening into whatever object you desired. His transformation was simple: flip up the doors, fold the entire chassis up, and reveal the head. You could even use the pullback motor in this mode too. I loved Goldbug as a kid, and while I eventually did get a Bumblebee, I always felt Goldbug was the more fun character. As a kid, I usually treated them as separate entities, which made it all the cooler years later when IDW made them separate entities. But, like a lot of later G1 characters, Goldbug has not received a lot of love over the years. But very recently, Hasbro saw fit to finally gift myself and the other 5 Goldbug fans what we have been wanting. Meet Transformers Legacy, Buzzworthy Bumblebee, Creatures Collide, Autobot, Goldbug. Or, just Goldbug. Now, I could complain that I had to buy a 4-pack of figures to get him, but honestly, I'm just so happy to have him that I don't care. He may just be a repaint of the Netflix Bumblebee figure with a new, better head, but there is no denying that he is what this mold was meant to be. The gorgeous gold paint, the beautiful pops of blue. This pint-sized pest is my old favorite, all grown up and ready to blast all the baddies. Transformation is a bit more involved this time around for Goldbug. And yes, there is some parts forming, but once you've flipped and pegged all his parts into place, you get a fun little Volkswagen Beetle, all blinged out and ready to go for a jaunty ride through the countryside. Now in this mode, his Bumblebee is definitely on display, but we can't hold that against him, and this is probably the 4th or 5th iteration of this design at this point, which some people might find tedious. But that's okay. It's all worth it, because it's freaking Goldbug! I really do love this figure. It's been a long time coming, and even though I know he will always weirdly live in Bumblebee's shadow, I'm glad he came out to play one more time. It feels like reconnecting with a long-lost friend, and it makes me happy.